strange and unsettling flyers have begun appearing across Tehran, targeting Iranian men with promises of unimaginable wealth if they join Russia's war in Ukraine. On December 9th, a flyer appeared widely on Iranian social media networks, claiming to be issued by the Russian embassy, which suggested that Iranians could participate in Moscow's military operations in Ukraine for significant rewards. These advertisements specifically targeted Iranian men between the ages of 18 and 45, promising highly lucrative contracts in exchange for joining Russian military efforts on the front lines of the conflict in Ukraine. The Russian embassy has now clarified that the contracts, which promised monthly salaries of around $2,000, are entirely fake and not authorized by any official Russian governmental body. According to the flyers, the Russian Defense Ministry was allegedly seeking recruits for various roles including frontline soldiers, drone operators, and drivers, creating the impression of an organized recruitment campaign. The same advertisements went further to promise fully funded flights to Russia, complimentary housing, comprehensive medical care, and even additional commissions, making the offer appear highly enticing to potential recruits. Investigators from Radio Farda attempted to contact the WhatsApp number listed in the flyers, only to have their call rejected, raising questions about the authenticity and credibility of the recruitment offer. Later, an unidentified individual responded via text, claiming that the recruitment initiative was official, although no verifiable evidence was provided to support this assertion, leaving the matter shrouded in ambiguity. The same source went on to assert, without providing any concrete proof, that the recruitment campaign was coordinated in collaboration with Iranian authorities, a claim that remains entirely unverified. Despite Moscow's denial of any involvement, military analysts and regional experts have pointed out Russia's well-documented history of recruiting foreign fighters from multiple countries to bolster its operations against Kyiv. As the situation unfolds, experts highlight the broader global implications of these recruitment drives, emphasizing the human cost and ethical concerns involved. Analysts warn that Russian recruiters often focus on men from economically disadvantaged nations, exploiting their limited opportunities to bolster Moscow's military campaigns. The recruits are frequently sent to the battlefield with minimal training or preparation, leaving them highly vulnerable in the intense and unforgiving conditions of modern warfare. Reports indicate that thousands of Central Asian men have already been enlisted to fight in Ukraine, often through a combination of coercion, financial incentives, and promises of stability. In a bid to maintain its troop numbers, Russia has significantly increased its recruitment of foreign fighters from across the globe, reflecting the mounting pressure on Moscow's military resources. According to Ukraine, Russia has successfully recruited at least 18,000 fighters from as many as 128 different countries, showing the scale and international reach of Moscow's recruitment operations. It is also reported that over 11,000 North Korean nationals are currently serving under Russian command in Ukraine, highlighting a formalized military cooperation agreement between Moscow and Pyongyang. This deployment of North Korean forces reflects a meticulously executed military cooperation plan between Russia and Pyongyang, designed to supplement Russian troops and logistics. Further reports suggest that Moscow has sought fighters from countries including Cuba, Syria, Jordan, Nepal, India, and Kenya, tapping into a wide international pool of manpower. Defense experts assert that Russia has relied on a mix of coercion, financial bribes, and deceptive promises to entice and pressure foreign nationals into joining its forces. Western intelligence estimates indicate that Russian forces have endured over 1 million casualties in their conflict against Kyiv, underscoring the extreme human cost of Moscow's ongoing military campaign. Iran, with a population exceeding 88 million and widespread unemployment, presents a fertile ground for potential recruitment, offering Russia access to a large and motivated labor pool. Despite a history of mistrust and occasional diplomatic friction, Iran and Russia have strengthened their strategic ties in recent years, creating an environment conducive to closer military and technological collaboration. Reports suggest that Iran has supplied Russia with drone technology, which Moscow has deployed extensively in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, demonstrating a practical dimension to their evolving partnership.